Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about buffers in operations, and it is very useful for the entrepreneurs. So what are the buffers in operations? You will have three type of buffers: capacity, inventory and time. So let us look at each of these buffers, how they are useful in operations. Let's take capacity as a buffer. So every company will have fixed resources to cater to regular demand, but demand is not constant in for many of the companies. So how to handle peak demand? Let's say for example during festive seasons, so you will have peak demand. So but you cannot increase the resources just because to cater peak demand in the festival time. So how do we handle this? So here we can use capacity as a buffer. So how do we do this without increasing the cost? So if we have excess staff, then it leads to additional cost and then leads to less profits. So hence the best practice that industry follows is outsourcing mechanism. So where you can outsource your business processes during festivals, peak demand seasons. So for example, if you take Amazon or Flipkart, big billion days, where they need more staff for delivery, etc. So which they depend mostly on outsourcing their business processes. So and another point which we can think of is, let's say in a company you have multiple activities, business processes, but the demand is not constant across these activities. So this is another scenario where you cannot have maximum staff to meet the peak demand only for a particular given point in time. So how do we cater to this kind of demands? So the best practice many companies follow is cross skilling of resources, so that you can utilize the resources based on the demand in the each process or activities. So this is all about capacity as a buffer. Now let us look at inventory as a buffer. So we can make a lot of products and keep the stock to cater to the demand. But what happens to the inventory cost? You need to incur a lot of cost for storing this inventory and maintaining that inventory. So what is the solution for this? So we need to add the extra cost into the price as you are maintaining the inventory, but you will have competition from the competitors. So another option is again to outsource to the outside agencies to manufacture extra items, additional quantity to cater to the demand. And if you take another example, sometimes we have to keep more inventory to cater to the worst case scenario. Let's say for example, you take fire vehicles. So in the station you will find 5 to 6 fire station vehicles, but utilization is very low, maybe less than 1%, because whenever there is a huge fire accidents, we need to have maximum vehicles possible to reach on time and to cater to that. So this is all about inventory as a buffer. So now let's look at time as a buffer. So let's say if customers are willing to wait, then we can go for this option. Example, you can make the product after getting the orders in bulk, and then this will also help you in supplying with the competitive price, low price, because you are not maintaining any inventory and you are able to produce them with the maximum efficiency. So friends, depends on the type of business we do, we need to select the suitable buffer. So sometimes a hybrid of above 3 helps because all customers are not same. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments in comment section. Like, share and subscribe and press bell icon to watch latest videos. Thank you. See you next time.